The crises have been numerous: Hungary, Vietnam, Rwanda, and more recently Iraq. Some are short-lived, some go on for years. As the United Nations Agency for Refugees approaches its 60th anniversary, there are an estimated 43 million displaced people in the world today, including over 16 million refugees. António Guterres, High Commissioner for Refugees, at the opening of the annual Executive Committee meeting, warned that much still needs to be done.
Last year was the worst in 2 decades for the voluntary repatriation of refugees. Only approximately 250,000 returned home, and that is about 1/4 of the annual average over the past 10 years.
Guterres appealed for countries to establish or expand resettlement programs, describing them as a critical protection tool.
Since June 2008, 12 new countries have established resettlement programs, and the total number worldwide now stands at 24. But a huge gap remains between resettlement needs and resettlement capacity. We estimate that as many as 800,000 refugees need resettlement, yet the number of places available annually is only around 10% of that.
UNHCR's Executive Committee, made up of member nations, meets yearly to review and approve the agency's programs for the year to come. Over half of the world's refugees are now long-term victims of war and conflict. And today, more refugees live in cities than camps. And almost half of the asylum applications made in Europe last year were by unaccompanied Afghan minors. Adapting to these changing realities is part of the ongoing challenges that UNHCR must face, as it has for the last 60 years.